All right, what's going on, everybody? Today, a little bit of an update on the 26 Elantra N TCR. Today we are going to try to take care of this little thing here. So this is the Sxth Element Engineering Elantra N CEL fix for the intake. When you swap out your intake, I guess there's some concerns that they have. So Sxth has come up with this little kit here. Pretty basic, pretty simple little thing. But we're gonna put that on the car and make sure it works. Looks like it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you can't really screw it up here. Let me show you. So there's a little plug there that goes into the port. Little tube. So the tube, essentially, this will sit on the port, and then a little tube here feeds from the sensor back to the little kit here. So doesn't look too complex, it's just a little bit different. So we'll get that installed today and see how it does. By the looks of it, it should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It looks like 4 clamps to tighten and then one little part to screw down. So bear with me, we're gonna pull the Elantra in and get her going. All right, so we got her all torn apart here. Just got the forged carbon fiber cover off at this point. But looks like it's going to be pretty simple. So that hose right there on the intake and then to the top of the case, just got to pull those 2 clips and put that little block there, it looks like. And then from there, just run the hoses and the little line back to it. So shouldn't take too long at all. I mean, probably be like 20-30 seconds worth of 2 clips there and then putting the other stuff. So let's go get some pliers and we'll get this all started. All right, so we got the new one here. So let's take a look here. So that's the existing one. So that part is going to be coming out, and this part is going to be replacing that. And then where this piece here comes off, this little guy here goes on. Now we just run the hose from that little nib to that little nib and screw it down and call it a day. So got the pliers here. We're going to get that one off first. Then I'm gonna get some hardware and make sure that we can tighten all this stuff up correctly, and we'll continue on. All right, so as you can see, new block is installed with the supplied hardware. Then you put the sensor on top of that, which then gives you the outlet there to connect to there. So all in all, that took about a minute and a half, 2 minutes once you figured out what you're actually supposed to do, and now we shouldn't have any more CLs. All right, and just like that, so as you can see, everything tucks nicely underneath the cover. So that is project complete. Now I guess we just got to take her out for a rip and make sure she works. Other than that, next thing is that little guy there, the reservoir. We've got the forge dual catch can setup, as well as all the replacement hoses for everything in here to go to the perf blue. So I believe it's this hose, these 2 here, that one there, and then the guy that feeds his way up there. I believe also that one, but I can't remember 100%. So I gotta get the hose kit out, look it over, and we should be set to go for next time. All right, well, that's all I got for the time being, so on to the next.